Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My intro for this video got corrupted and messed up, so I'm now in bed editing and realizing it, so I'm refilming my introduction from bed. But yeah, what can you do? So yeah, this video I'm going to attempt to show you my philodendron collection. I did my Hoya collection, I'll link that in the description if you're interested. And this is my philodendron collection. I've downsized a lot of my plants over the last couple of months, but I still have a lot of philodendron. It's probably between philodendron and monstera, which group I have the most of. But yeah, let's get into it. So first of all, over here, the only philodendron I think that I have on here is this giganteum. And when I say gigantic, it's literally gigantic. Like, look at the size of these leaves. There's some smaller ones too, and unfortunately they're kind of not looking too hot, but that's fine. I accidentally let it get sunburned in the window, so I moved it back a little bit. It's doing better now, but I'm a little disappointed that it lost some of its bigger leaves as a result. But I'm hoping to get some more soon. There's lots of like new growth going on in there, so I'm gonna stay positive. Next up over here is a philodendron Brazil, and I'm just gonna pre-warn you that you will be seeing a lot of these guys today because they're one of my favorite plants, and whenever I see one that catches my eye for whatever reason, I just cannot resist taking it. So this is number one. The last one in this room is actually this philodendron Brazil here. This is like my where I work, my work room. I run a little in-home daycare here, so I have a few plants around, and unfortunately the kids don't really mess with them. So yeah, that's Brazil number 2. This was a recent find, actually. It's a philodendron lemon lime. It's one I have been wanting for a really long time, so when I saw it I grabbed it because it was the only one, and unfortunately it's not in the best shape. Like, it is very kind of sickly looking, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to bring it back and get some really nice new growth. That leaf right there is new, so I have hope. I have high hopes for this. Yeah, I've been looking for one for a couple years now, and I could never find one, so I took advantage of the opportunity and got it. So I have a few things going on over here. I have a lot of like miscellaneous plants down here as well. But yeah, to start off, this is my philodendron mammii. It's not doing super good, but it does have a new growth point, so it should hopefully put out a new leaf soon. Up here is my philodendron pink princess, or one of them anyway. I really love like the baby pink peachy colored leaves on this one. Next is another philodendron Brazil. Sitting up top here in desperate need of water because I've been neglecting it. But yeah, I'll get to it. I will. Hopefully tonight. Down here I have this philodendron micans that I'm trying to get to climb this pole, but it seems to be climbing in that direction, so we're just I'll have to get something to kind of like stake it up the moss pole. But yeah. Next up is this philodendron soderoy, and it's not doing too hot. It's completely yellowed, but it does have like a bunch of new like little growths coming up, and it's super tiny, which is unfortunate because I wanted, you know, a nice looking leaf. But oh well, we'll see. And then in back here, sorry it's dark, it's too bright with the light on, and it's an overcast day, so it's really hard to get good lighting. But this is my philodendron silver sword. It's a really nice big leaf, and there's another one coming in back there. Down here we have a philodendron gloriosum. It's been putting out new leaves like crazy, and I'm running out of space for it to grow up, so I'm gonna get a moss pole and then move it maybe to the top of the shelf because it just does not fit well there. And then I have Philodendron gloriosum up here as well. Let me step back. These leaves are much, much bigger, but there's only a couple of them. But yeah, they're so big, so gorgeous. And there's a new leaf coming in right now. Something that I'm hoping for is to maybe sell one of these and then keep the other, because I don't really need two, but I can't decide if I want the one with lots of leaves or the ones with the big leaves, so it's hard. This is my little grow tent where I've been like mass propagating things. You can see the variegated string of hearts over here. There's some Scindapsus in the back. And then over here, there's, oh look, more philodendron Brazils. So yeah, I'm a fan of philodendron Brazil. I got some peperomia going. Anyway, that's not the point of this video. In here, it's not doing so good. It's basically just been, when I imported it, it just wasn't great. And it's done nothing for the past 2 years. Like, this leaf is hanging on, but it's done nothing. But yeah, that's the Philodendron squamifyrum. And I know this light is way too close to the plants. It's accidental. It's supposed to be, it like fell down. I have to readjust it. I'm just going to be turning the lights off after this, so whoops. And then this is another Philodendron pink princess I have. This one, the pink on it was like a really hot, bright pink, as you can see in this leaf. But now the new growth is coming in sort of that peachy pink color. So I'm kind of wondering if the color is dependent on the lighting, because I had this one sitting pretty much right under that light, and now the color's coming in more peachy. So I wonder if I give it less light, if they'll come back in like this really vibrant pink color. But yeah. Down here in this propagation box, there's some more cuttings of Philodendron silver sword in there. There's a variegated Philodendron heart leaf. There's a Philodendron, oh gosh, what's it called? Philodendron subhistum. There, thank you, Brain.
Where's your head? It's not a head. How are they doing?
Now for the big reveal. Oh, that's anticlimactic when the lighting is so bad. What are you stuck on? Thank you. That's my giant bird of paradise. The leaves on him are massive. Anyway, this is what I was trying to show off. Was yet another Brazil. That's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.